Let me guess how this started. You didn't wake up one day and say, "Today I'm going to make a terrible financial decision that ruins my future." No, it started way smaller than that. It was a swipe, a quick tap, a card that said approved when your bank account said not today. You told yourself, "I'll pay it off next month. It's just this once. At least I'm earning points." And now, months later, you're still paying for something you don't even remember buying. Here's the scary part. You don't feel broke. You don't look irresponsible. You're not even behind on payments. But quietly, invisibly, this credit card is draining your future. And by the end of this video, you're going to see exactly how one normal-looking credit card can cost you $18,000 without you ever noticing it happening. If that sounds even remotely like you, yeah, stay with me. My name is Jake, and I spend way too much time thinking about this credit card quietly costs you $18,000. If you're someone who Cashflow Ghost doesn't allow to save, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. And look, this isn't about blaming you. This is about exposing a system that looks helpful but quietly profits when you stay confused. Here's the thing. Most people are told credit cards are tools. Use them responsibly, build your credit, earn rewards. And technically, that's true. But here's what most people don't realize. Credit cards are not designed to help you win. They're designed to keep you just comfortable enough to stay in the game. According to the Federal Reserve, the average American carries over $6,000 in credit card debt, and the average interest rate, around 22%. That's not a coincidence. That's the business model. And if you're watching from United States or anywhere else, same story, different packaging. High-interest consumer credit thrives everywhere people are stressed and underpaid. Now, you might be thinking, "Jake, I'm not reckless. I don't max out my cards." Cool, neither do most people, and yet they still lose. Let's talk about this card. Not the maxed out one, not the emergency one, the everyday card. $40 there, a subscription you forgot about, a weekend you deserved. The balance sits at something like $3,000, something that feels annoying but not dangerous. And every month you pay the minimum, because that's what the statement tells you to do. Here's where it gets really interesting. That minimum payment is not there to help you. It's there to keep you paying interest for as long as possible. Let's do real math. No scare tactics, no exaggeration. Say you carry a $5,000 balance at 22% interest. Your minimum payment around $150. You think, okay, that's manageable. But if you only make minimum payments, you'll take over 20 years to pay it off. You'll pay $8,000 to $9,000 in interest for a $5,000 purchase. Now scale that behavior over time. Multiple balances, multiple cards, multiple "I'll deal with it later" moments. That's where the $18,000 comes from. Not one bad decision, but small interest leaks stacked over years. This isn't a math problem, it's a psychology problem. Here's what's happening in your head. 1. Pain delay. Paying cash hurts now. Credit card pain comes later. Your brain prefers later. Minimum payment illusion. Your brain sees "this is what I owe," not "this is what keeps me trapped." Lifestyle anchoring. Once your lifestyle adjusts upward, going back feels like failure, even if back is healthier. This is why smart people still lose to credit cards, because the system is built around human behavior, not intelligence. Let me tell you a story. Jake earns more than he ever has. Raises, side income, a little flex money. But every month, there's nothing left. Not because he wastes money, but because yesterday's decisions are haunting today's paycheck. That's the cash flow ghost. Interest, subscriptions, balances from old versions of you. And credit cards are its favorite hiding place. Now, you might be thinking, "Jake, what if something happens?" Fair question. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your emergency plan relies on high-interest debt, you don't have an emergency plan. You have an emergency delay. True security comes from cash buffers, lower fixed expenses, flexibility, not from borrowing future income at 22%. Let's flip the perspective. That same $150 per month minimum payment, if invested at a modest 8% over 20 years, that's over $80,000. So the real cost isn't $18,000. It's interest paid, growth missed, options lost. Credit card debt doesn't just take money, it takes time freedom. No extremes, no shame, no financial monk lifestyle. Here's what works. Step 1. Freeze, don't cancel. Lock the card physically or digitally. Keep the account open. Stop new damage. Step 2. One card focus. Pay minimums on all. Attack one balance aggressively. Momentum beats motivation. Step 3. Replace, don't remove. Cash envelopes, debit with rules, separate spending accounts. Your brain needs structure, not willpower. Here's what nobody tells you. The best part isn't being debt-free. It's the moment your money starts obeying you again. When paydays feel quiet, bills stop surprising you, your future stops leaking. That's peace. Look, credit cards don't ruin lives overnight. They do it politely, silently, one statement at a time. But now you see it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. If this video helped you understand where your money is really going, hit the thumbs up. If you're ready to stop being haunted by past decisions, subscribe. And remember this, the goal isn't to never use credit. The goal is to never let it quietly steal your future again.